Yo, hey guys, SmallmouthCrush, another weekly vlog. It's about 9 o'clock right now on a Tuesday night. I'm actually just gonna start heading up to upstate New York, do a little fishing for the next couple days up there on the St. Lawrence River. And so I'm looking forward to that. Got everything packed, everything's ready to go, everything's organized, floors are vacuumed in case you're wondering. We're good to go. So I'm gonna jump in the truck and see how far I get tonight. We'll do a little fishing this week. Yo, good morning. It's 5:40. Took a little nap here at the truck stop in Pulaski, actually, behind the Brine Dairy. Got my pillows and blanket. That's how I roll. So 5:40, it'll be light out in about 50 minutes. Oh, it got dark in here, and it's cold. There's definitely some frost on the ground. It was a cold night. I kept waking up every half hour, freezing. 26 degrees right now. I didn't think it was going to get that low, but obviously it did. All right, let's go. Enough rambling on. Wake up. Wake up, people. We got fish to catch. All right, 26 degrees. We made her. I'm going to head out, do a little fishing, make a video, catch a few fish. Well, here we are. Actually fished yesterday. Had a decent day for numbers, but size, 4.5 all day long was the biggest. It was actually very frustrating because I was around fish all day, but I guess not the right ones. All right, I think I'll show a couple clips, show you how I did yesterday. Caught them on a variety of different baits, from spoons, blades, drop shots. Oh, what else? Shiver minnows, hair, a little bit of everything, but just couldn't find the right ones. Really wasn't motivated this morning. 20 plus mile an hour south winds right now. So I am going to go and launch and head over to a school of fish I haven't been on in quite a while and see if we can get them to bite. It'll be somewhat protected, but still going to be pretty brutal. And then I have to go look at a house today. So we're moving up here, and quick, by next summer. And the whole goal is to build at some point. But obviously I don't even have any land that I found that I like. So we have to find some sort of temporary housing. Whether temporary means 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, I don't know. I'm waiting for the perfect property, and that's been difficult. So we'll talk about that through the next couple months here with that little process. But let's head on out, see what we can find. That's a little better. Cold weather. Smallmouth. Got one thing. Oh, we got a nice smallie. There we go. All right, we're going to talk about cold water tactics for smallmouth. One being a spoon. This is a gold 1/2 ounce CC cotton cordell spoon. Thank you, Frank, for the amazing tip. This spoon has worked for me all year. Summer, fall. Why is this bass boat coming up on me here? Come on, bro. Walleye, smallmouth, all of them. All right, now I gotta play it chill here. biggest, but it's a start. Been a slow morning, not because I'm not around them. I'm definitely around them. I just got to figure out how to get them to bite. This blade bait here is a Nori's. It's one of my favorites. I've had this one for a long time. It would be really sad if I lost it. I've caught a lot of fish, but it's got that little willow blade on the bottom. Changed out the hooks so they won't get caught. And I'm running 8-pound fluorocarbon leader to 8-pound Cortland master braid. So the rod's the St. Croix Legend Extreme. This is the medium, which is really good for throwing these smaller blade baits. And I do like the braid. It just gives me a little bit better feel. I can tell when it's vibrating up and down. And we'll see if we can get a few more fish on this. So they're hitting it on the bottom, so I just make a cast. I'm going to lift and then let it sit there, and they're just going to grab that piece of metal off the bottom. Well, there goes my only Nori's, the one I've had for 10 years. On a 2-pounder, 3-pounder. All right, now that made me upset, but I just I don't know, 8-pound leader went. Maybe I should have went with 10 or 12. I just it was a special one for me, man. That blade bait. See him jump? Get in the boat. Oh no. Put a hole in my... Dang it. What is up with my luck today? I don't know. Well, now we got a tear in the striker. Let's get you unhooked first. Okay, fish is unhooked. That was dumb of me, huh? Yep. That's a shame. Okay. Small fish today, man. A small fish day. Good cues. Flipped a little sideways. I don't care. I'm at least getting bites now. That's it right there. That is a gorgeous blade bait for sure. that didn't take long. Not the size, but got one to bite. Broke me off. This is a frustrating day. Doesn't always go as planned. Had to pick up the drop shot. Why not? Sadly, I think this is the biggest of the day. Finally. Took a while. Shiver minnow. Just cannot find any big fish today. This is getting ridiculous here. I mean, I guess I just gotta keep moving. Well, the fishing was a little tough today. Found a big group again, could not get really anything going, bunch of little guys, so I'm going steelhead fishing. Screw it. Well, my quest to find a steelhead, I'm struggling. I walked about a good 1.5 miles, 2 miles, and this is the deepest pool that I found. Everything else is pretty shallow and I can see across the river, but I saw about, I'd say, a dozen steelhead, maybe 5 or 6 salmon in one little hole that wasn't even that deep, probably 5 feet deep, but they're very skittish. I mean, I was 10-15 feet up above them, and as soon as you look over, they take off, but they come right back, then they take off. So I'm just gonna keep exploring these rivers up here. That's all I can do. I wonder, this spot looks like it has potential, but I really don't know what I'm doing. All right, today it's blowing pretty bad, so I decided not to go bass fishing. Instead, kind of doing a little bit of everything. Looking for property. And what does that entail? So I basically drive around and look for any type of area that I would potentially build a home. And then I have an app that actually gives me the landowner's name, property boundaries, and all that. And I just put a little pin with any notes. I guess this winter I'll cold call. Be like, hey, Mr. Miller, would you be interested in selling that piece of property you own on River Road? I don't know. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm also looking for some steelhead. So we had a lot of rain yesterday, and some of the rivers are blown out, are a little bit dirty. It's going to take a day or two for that to come down. But I'm going to keep heading south. I'm kind of out of the home range right now. I just looked at Stony Creek over here in Henderson, and I just checked out a few things, and now I'm heading more south. I'm actually going to head probably just south of the Salmon River area, which is way out of the zone for building or where I want to live, but I got nothing better to do today. We're just going to drive around and explore Jefferson County. Just a little searching still. It's blowing, man. Ducks either. Okay, so I hiked back pretty far, and I don't know anything about river fishing, so I'm learning as I go. But I'm not sure if it's too high. I don't even know where these fish position. I can't tell how deep it is. So it's just a good day to keep looking for access points and getting familiar with the terrain, I guess. But I just don't know quite yet what I'm doing. Like, this looks like a good area. A little slack water. Well, my quest for steelhead, brown trout, salmon, whatever, hasn't been too good today. I think the water's too high, maybe. I don't know. We'll keep driving around. Well, I was able to fish a few more days up here. Actually looked at a house, which I'm going to show you in a little bit, that has some potential. We actually put an offer in yesterday on it. Awesome storage space. It's got plenty of garage. Be a good temporary home. So that's about all I got going for me. I'm back home now, getting ready for a live tonight. Wishing I was still up there. So I like this place. It has potential for sure. The garage needs to be finished, but it's a 2015 build. The garage is 40 foot deep on that one side right there. So we'll just have to see what happens here. It also has a storage shed, which is about 27 foot deep. And it's looking promising for a temporary place. So I got home and arrived to two huge boxes from Monster Bass of their 3700 series boxes, which is a project. Yes.
That's what I did when I just turned. I did my brake and I turned right around.
Okay.
And I went in front of Amelie.
All right. So this is going to be my winter project. Although I might get to it a little sooner. But I'm going to change up things. A lot of these boxes here are older. They've been around. The seals are going bad. It'll just be pretty cool to get everything nice and organized in here. All right, pretty slow week. Unfortunately, it's turning colder and colder and colder. I'm not going to be able to get back up to upstate New York. Oh, by the way, my drone came back $200 later. Brand new, fixed up anyways. I crashed in the water. So I don't have to go back up until my court date, which if you guys have been following, it's first week in December. Brownville Town Court. I got cited illegally by the government for what they claim fishing near a fish ladder. I have all my documents here ready to go. My statement. There's no rule. My buddy that was with me. His case got dismissed already, but my date isn't until December 1st. There's no rules in here about that. I'm legal, and I will be back. Anyways, there you go. Hope you guys enjoy the vlog number 3. Little warning, unless something crazy happens in my life this week. It's pretty slow. I'm just in here hanging out. I'll try to make some content. Try to make a vlog. Maybe it'll only be 4, 5, 10 minutes. I don't know. Who's to say? Oh, I just never know. Never know what's going to happen. But hey, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave any likes, comment, let me know. And as always, until next time, we'll see you guys on the water.